Okay, so welcome everyone. Okay, we have friends from here we have from Slovenia, of course, India, Italy. There's Africa, Philippines, yes. We have also from USA, Greece.
Atma Namaste, ma'am.
Hello, yes. Okay, so welcome everyone. Okay, let me just check something. So you can also watch us on YouTube. Yeah, you can, I don't know okay, here, you can check the chat box, ScalarPrana on YouTube. You can share this with your friend. Let me just, okay. Okay, so, okay, are we already good? Amy, this is okay already? We can start, just see. We have also friends from Mexico. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, we can start already, Amy. Are you already okay? YouTube? Okay, I'll just start. So today is the new moon in Cancer. So the topic that we're going to discuss is about the language of the heart. And today we have this opportunity to reconnect with our authentic selves. It is brought about by this energy, the new moon in Cancer. We have this opportunity to cultivate deeper connections with our inner emotions, to embrace and create a deeper understanding of who we are, so we can learn to accept our imperfections and appreciate our unique journey. So this can serve as a source of strength, empowering us to face challenges with resilience. This lunar energy embodies a deep well of emotions, heightened intuition, and a strong protective instinct. It is a mystical force that resonates with many aspects of human experience. It is associated with the subconscious mind. So it symbolizes the ebb and flow of feelings. So this invites us to connect with our innermost thoughts and feelings, fostering greater self-awareness and empathy. It encourages exploration of our emotional landscape to navigate our personal experiences and develop an understanding of ourselves and also others. This energy will help us tap into our inner wisdom and instincts. So the heightened intuition can manifest in gut feelings, dreams, a sense of knowing that defies rational explanation. So embracing this energy can guide us in making decisions. It can help us recognize the signs that life sense to us. It can prompt us to shield not only ourselves, but also our loved ones. And so we can create safe spaces. And also these energies can help us protect our emotions, to cultivate our resilience, to develop a strong sense of self-worth. So there are highlights of this month. Okay, let's see. Home and family, mothering an inner child, emotional security, protection and boundaries. The first highlight is about home and family. It is about the need for safety and connection, which manifests as a deep attachment to our homes and families. This emphasizes the creation of nurturing environments where we can feel secure and connected to our identities. The relationships within the family play a pivotal role in shaping our emotional well-being and sense of self. Positive interactions, shared traditions, open communication foster a sense of belonging, which is very important for personal growth and development. So disruptions in these relationships can lead to feelings of isolation and confusion about one's identity. So a strong family bond and a welcoming home atmosphere is essential for emotional stability and personal growth. Home and family influence our values, beliefs, and overall life satisfaction. The second highlight for this month is mothering an inner child. This energy is also about how we care for others and our own upbringing. It encourages us to understand our nurturing instincts, emphasizing the significance of caregiving for those around us, while also taking care of our own inner child within. By embracing this instinct, we can understand how maternal relationships shape our emotional growth and well-being. This energy develops our ability to nurture others and helps us develop a compassionate and loving relationship with our inner child. This experience affects our interactions with the world around us. The third highlight is emotional security. Now, there is a strong desire for emotional safety and a sense of belonging, which influence our behavior and the way we form relationships. This energy highlights the importance of establishing secure connections and creating environments where we can openly express our feelings. Emotional security is essential for building trust and resilience. It allows us to face challenges with confidence. The fourth highlight is about protection and boundaries. It focuses on how we use our defense mechanisms and boundaries to protect ourselves. Just imagine like a crab or a clam or a turtle, how they retreat into their shell for safety. So we also create this emotional barrier to shield ourselves from perceived threats or vulnerabilities. So understanding this protective instincts can help us know when we set boundaries and when to be open in relationships. Now, during this phase of the moon, energy is at its most potent, enhancing our sensitivity and allowing us to tap into deeper emotional currents. So the next few nights, just be aware. You will experience vivid dreams, heightened intuitive abilities. Write them down. Keep a journal. This period is an ideal time for nurturing our souls, encouraging self-introspection. We are invited to reconnect with our lineage, our ancestral lineage, fostering a sense of belonging and understanding our roots. So we have to do more cultivation, more meditation, ScalarPrana healing, prayers. This can help illuminate the wisdom passed down through generations. The spiritual practices that we are doing will help us create an emotional sanctuary to facilitate deeper self-healing. It empowers us to embrace the transformative energies that we are receiving this period. So what are the lessons that we have to learn this time? Number one, coming home to yourself. So this moment it's a powerful opportunity for self-reflection and nurturing our authentic self. It emphasizes emotions, intuition, the importance of safety and comfort. We can reconnect with our inner needs and desires, cultivating a more profound self-awareness, self-belonging. So if we embrace this time to explore our thoughts and feelings, we allow ourselves to grow spiritually. We allow self-acceptance. So there is a question that you can ask yourself. It's a reflective question. What aspects of myself have I neglected that I need to embrace? Think about it. You can close your eyes. You can get your notebook and write it down. Write any information, symbols, messages. What aspects of myself have I neglected that I need to embrace? Be aware of your inner needs and desires. What are some of your inner needs and desires that you have neglected? Especially your spiritual needs. The second lesson is, okay, moment. The second lesson is reclaiming the inner child. Now, this moment encourages us to reconnect with our inner child. So we can embody this childlike joy, creativity, the innate curiosity that usually fades in adulthood. So this is a chance to reflect on past experiences and heal the wounds that may have stifled our playful spirit. So you can ask this question: are there any unresolved feelings from my childhood that need attention? And think about it. You can meditate on this for the next how many days? Think about this. Keep a journal. What are the unresolved feelings from your childhood that need attention, that need healing? The third lesson is trusting emotional flow. So, emotions are fundamental aspects of our human experience. So, this period encourages us to embrace the ebb and flow of our feelings, understanding that vulnerability can be a source of strength. So, allow yourself to experience your emotions. Recognize that they are a vital part of your journey. So you can meditate on this. Ask yourself, how can I better honor my emotional experiences instead of resisting or suppressing them? How can you honor your emotional experiences? Our tendency is to resist our emotions, to suppress our emotions. The last lesson is about ancestral healing. So this energy is associated with nurturing and intuition. It's connected to the essence of the impact of our ancestral lineage. Now think about the emotional issues and patterns that have been passed down to you from your ancestors. Now this is a perfect moment to turn inward and reflect on the patterns within the family. And the healing that emerges when we recognize and honor the wisdom of our ancestors. We need to embrace this journey because it can lead to deeper understanding and connection with both ourselves and our heritage. So you can ask yourself, what patterns from my family history do I need to address or heal? For the next 2 weeks, ponder on these questions. And with the help of the energy, you'll be able to find the answer. And I have said earlier, keep your journal. Journaling is an emotional healing practice. If you connect with your soul and do your journaling, you are doing a sacred dialogue with your soul. And this time is very special because if you do this with the energy of the new moon, it will give you the power to remember who you are and you be guided on how to heal yourself and your family. This time is a time of stillness, introspection, and planting emotional or spiritual seeds. So when we do journaling under this energy, under the light or darkness of the moon, we enter into this dialogue. It is a tool of emotional clarity, spiritual connection, and intuitive guidance. So the energy this time is calling us inward, self-introspection, self-reflection. The movement of the energy is inward toward safety, emotional truths, and the concept of home within ourselves. So you can make this a decisive moment when you do the journaling about your emotional needs and longings, your relationship with nurturing, both giving and receiving, your childhood experiences, and the voice of your inner child, and the meaning of belonging, the meaning of home, and the meaning of soul family. So if you have a piece of paper now, you have your notebook, okay, you can start with this. We start with the journaling now. I'll give you, we're going to have some work to do. But when you go home, you choose your journal. You can choose a notebook that feels sacred to you. Choose something that you will associate with your inner work and reflection. So you can write down the date, your the questions that we asked earlier, you can also use that. But this time I want you to answer this question. What does my soul long for? This is part of your healing journey. You can write down the wishes and desires of your soul. And you have to listen because the soul speaks in whispers, in symbols. It tells you its longings and through your intuition. So you don't rush. The desire of the soul is from your deepest truth, your spiritual purpose, your longing to live in alignment with love and freedom. And these wishes are often heart-centered. They are inclusive. The wishes of the soul, they uplift you and others. They're aligned with your growth and spiritual evolution. They're rooted in authenticity, service, creativity, and healing. And these wishes, the longing, the desires of your soul, they give this to you. They send it, your soul will give it to you, constantly reminding you. And if you ignore the messages, they return again and again and again until you learn the lesson. The desires of our soul are not about outer results. They're about state of being, deep fulfillment, living in harmony with our higher nature. It is different from the wishes and desires of the ego. So the ego is part of the personality that seeks identity, validation, control, and comparison. The ego tend to seek power, status, security, approval. So for the next 10 minutes, you are going to write the answer to this question. What does my soul long for? Write without stopping or editing. It means that you just allow your feelings to flow like water. Let your writing be intuitive and allow yourself to draw out things that you have already forgotten. Memories that you have actually buried down or have already avoided. So let your writing be intuitive. Write without stopping or editing. You do it with your language. I'll give you 10 minutes to do it. This will be the start of your journey, the journaling. Do your scalar breathing so you have the energy to do it. Try to open your camera so we can see you. Connect with your soul. Just write without stopping or editing. Let your writing be intuitive.
Hello.
Okay, are you done? You can continue this on your own. And also the other questions that we discussed earlier, answer those questions. Good. So close your eyes. Let's have a meditation, a journey of reflection. Close your eyes. Feel gratitude, love, and joy in your heart. If you're a Scalar Prana practitioner, create your ball of life. Do your scalar breathing. Be aware of the overlapping circles around you. Just be aware of your breathing. To the Supreme Being, we humbly invoke for your blessings of divine light, love, and healing. Thank you for opening our hearts to the quiet stirrings of something new. Let clarity rise within us. Where there was confusion, may we find peace. Where there was fear, may we have courage. Where there was holding back, may we lean into trust. Guide us to plant thoughts of kindness, to speak the truth, and to move forward with grace. Help us remember who we truly are, a vessel of love, a divine spark. Thank you. To the holy angels and archangels who are with us, who are always helping us, thank you. And to our teachers, thank you. And just be aware of your breathing, the scalar breathing, and just visualize this bright light cascading down to the head, to your head, center of the head. And while you are doing this, you are releasing any tension. And you're allowing yourself to experience this state of peace. And think about the question, where do I want to create an emotionally safe place? So visualize a place that brings you comfort. It can be your room, it can be in a garden or a beach. And just visualize yourself in this place. Visualize the colors, the sounds, sensations, and you feel inner peace within. And shift your focus to the meaning of home for you. Ask yourself, what does home truly mean to me? Is it love, safety, or acceptance? And feel this essence surrounding you. Remember, home is not just a physical location. It's a feeling you can carry within. So be aware of this feeling. And feel this within you, where there is love, safety, acceptance. And allow this energy to just flow within you. Within you and around you. And let it expand. This is home for you. And be aware on the energy that you offer and what you seek in return. The caring and loving energy. Visualize this exchange. You offer this loving, caring energy to every person you meet. And you are also seeking this in return. And this is an exchange, nourishing both your spirit and those around you. So you give and you receive. And just recognize that you deserve this nurturing energy in your life. And feel this energy in your heart. This loving and caring energy that you are offering to every person that you meet and what you seek in return. This caring and loving energy that you offer to your family, to your loved ones, to your community. And just visualize your heart as a glowing light. Your heart is just flowing with light, radiating warmth. And it is surrounded by a gentle shield that allows love in while keeping negativity out. So your heart is glowing. You see the light just expanding, but it is shielded. There's a gentle shield around your heart that allows you to love, but you are keeping negativities out. And these negativities cannot enter your heart. It is okay to love openly. At the same time, you are aware of your own needs. And these needs are messages coming from the soul. And just be aware about any emotional patterns you wish to release. These emotional patterns created in the past are still lingering on. Just visualize these patterns as dark clouds. Just continue scalar breathing. And you visualize that these negative emotional patterns are dissipating. And these dark clouds, they're replaced by patterns of compassion and love and joy. You have the power to break free from these cycles. You have the power to create a new path for yourself. You have the power to release emotional patterns of the past. Let, let them go. And just visualize the heart just glowing with light. As this light dissipates, these dark clouds covering you. Just gently go deeper and focus on your inner child. You ask, what does my inner child need? and you listen. What does your inner child need? So remember the time when you were growing up. And be aware of the experiences of the inner child within you. And visualize your inner child before you. Mentally see the inner child. Look into the eyes of your inner child. You connect heart to heart, soul to soul. And just mentally say, I understand. Please forgive me. And embrace this child, offering reassurance and love. Everything is okay. You are safe. And feel the connection, heart to heart. And feel the joy, the love. And you look into each other's eyes. Everything is okay. And just visualize that you and your inner child are one. And you feel healing, inner healing within. Gently be aware of your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale gently, exhale deeply. If you feel lingering tension, just release. And feel that you're emotionally safe. You're in this safe space that you desire within you. And just visualize again the place that brings you comfort. Could be the room, the garden, could be a beach. Be aware again of the colors, the sounds, sensation, and you feel this inner peace and joy within you. Gently be aware of your physical body and be aware your connection with your soul. There's a deep sense of joy and happiness within you. An understanding of who you really are. An understanding of your purpose in life. Your heart is healed. You are whole, complete. You are one. Be aware of your hands, your feet. Just continue scalar breathing. To the Supreme Being, thank you for this moment of stillness. May the blessings we have received take root in our hearts. Let peace wrap around us and let clarity guide our next steps. Feel that you honor the voice within you, the voice of the soul, the quiet knowing, the deep remembering of who you really are. Dear God, thank you for the many blessings. To the holy angels and archangels who are always with us, thank you. In full faith, so be it. And so it is. Be aware of your energy field, your ball of life. Seal the energy. And you may open your eyes when you are ready. How are you? So you continue your meditation, okay? Continue journaling. And it's very important. It's part of our spiritual practice. You're so quiet. Just continue meditating. Thank you so much for your participation today.
Thank you, Fe.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Namaste.
ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Fe.
ma'am. Thank you, Fe.
Thank you, Thank you, Mother Fe.
Thank you, Mama Fe.
Thank you, Fe.
Thank you,
Thank you. Okay.
So much,
Yes.
ma'am.
Thank you, Fe.
Thank you.
ma'am. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Deep gratitude. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. This was much needed, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
So,
ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
It was
you.
very
Thank you.
empowering.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
So
you.
continue self-healing, self-healing. This is very important.
Sincerely. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
important.
you so much.
So
Thank you so much.
thank you and see you.
Thank you. Good
See you
night.
again. Good night. See you when I see you. Atma namaste.
Grazie.
Okay. I'm now leaving the room. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you.
Wala na, Maria.
Rutvi beta.